It's like a 100-foot area, which is pretty big for somewhere that people aren't.
What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Cooking with Clams. I'm Will here on the North Shore of Long Island in the peak of blackfish season. It is a very warm day for late October. It is absolutely beautiful out. I mean, the water is just flat calm. Heading out, you should know this face, Miles. When he's not diving on Aaron's channel catching grouper, he's out catching blackfish. In the area, there have been bonito and a bit of albacore. I'd be more interested in the bonito for sure. We got a couple of things to throw at them. See what we come up with. Let's go. You sure?
Positive.
We probably just scared them. We just saw a couple of bonita jump in. Well, only one bonita jump in, but we saw it.
Not expecting that so quick.
No, but they have been in the area. We're gonna wait a minute and see if they boil up again. But it was a small little school, a little boil, and we saw one come out and jump. So fingers crossed, maybe we see him again. All right, so they're right in front of us now. Oh. So I have wire on because we're in peak bluefish season. Oh yeah. And bonita are probably not going to hit wire. But let's see. It's very frustrating fishing because they're also motor shy. So the minute you try to catch up to them, they dive down. And you kind of have to predict where they're gonna... Oh, that's a big boil right there. Oh. And this boat's coming through, it's gonna scare them. Oh, come on. Oh, he missed it. Oh, you're gonna get one. Oh, on right here. Oh, it's bonita. It's bonito. Do you have a net?
Yes, I do.
Oh, he got caught right at the boat, so he's like very, very green. Oh!
Want to swing him in?
He's gonna decide that.
Oh.
Get it! Yes! Oh man.
Want to bring it in the back?
Yeah. Ah!
So this is the one?
That's the one. See, so okay. Oh. Try not to get it. You should definitely keep an eye over there.
Oh my gosh. Tuna. Long Island tuna.
Long Island tuna. Oh, come on. So this is a bonito, not a bonita. And you can tell by those black straight stripes. And this is basically like tuna. Absolutely incredible. Oh man, we're destroying your boat here. Hold on, pull, I'm gonna put them down and we'll bleed them and brain them. Truth be told, this is actually my first Long Island Bonito. There is a difference between Bonita and Bonito are much tastier, closer to tuna, make absolutely incredible sashimi. If you've ever had those dried Bonito flakes, that's what this is made out of. So this is a wonderful, wonderful sushi fish. I could not be excited. I can't believe he took it right at the boat though. Yeah. That was insane. That made me nervous because I was like, he hasn't run, but the fact that I got this little guy in the boat, very excited. So we're gonna wait it out and see if we can get one more, if not a couple more. But they are tricky. They boil up and then they're gone. But already a good start to the day. Hey, we didn't see any more boils like that again. We've seen like, I don't know, 1 or 2 fish coming up. There's bait everywhere. And what they're coughing up is the little silver sides or anchovies. So that's why I was throwing this. And they were actually chasing it, but they were so frenzied that they missed a bunch. So we're gonna switch gears and now we're gonna do some blackfishing. So the invasive green crab, we're doing our part, feeding them to the blackfish. So you chum up the water with the legs and then cut those guys in half and send them down. There you go. And since we got that bonito, we don't have to eat the green crab today. Yeah?
He's not. He's like 14. He's like 14.
Yeah. I was gonna say he might be measurable.
I'll measure.
Hold them up for the camera. I love when they're all lit up like that with the stripes. I think I got. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Not. I don't think. Oh, that's.
Oh, it's a nice sea bass.
That's a questionable sea bass.
Wouldn't net him.
Ah. No.
He's probably short.
He shrunk.
Probably short by like an inch.
Yeah.
That's a nice one though.
There you go. All right. It's really funny though with the rock structures, how finicky. Okay. How finicky everything is. That if you're in front of the nice sea bass, in front of the rock wall, as opposed to just on the opposite face of the rock, and all of a sudden they'll start biting on the opposite side, which is literally 2 feet. There you go. There you go. It wouldn't be me if I didn't catch at least one porgy. Which, this is even more sad because that's not a keeper anymore. They raised it to 11 inches. So this guy is not even. Now I'm setting the hook on every little thing. Oh, there we go. Oh.
Feeling good?
Maybe.
You let me know.
Nah, it's probably like.
That's gonna be 50
one
feet.
followed up. There's one literally that followed up.
Let me net this one. That one's actually gonna be kind of close. Unless you think you can get him in.
Well, we'll see. There you go. So I will say this: I was missing them, and then Miles showed me a different way to put the hook in the crabs, and immediately landed 2. There you go. Unhooked himself. What a nice fish. Okay, we're gonna give this guy a quick measure and see. Where's your tape? There we go. My guess is 15 on the dot. 15 on the dot. Yeah. All right. There we go. grew little. There we go. I'm telling you, so I will show you guys, because Miles showed me just a little bit of a different way of hooking the crabs on the hook, and it is making all the difference in the world. Even though it's not a keeper, still hooking more fish than I was earlier. Off he goes. You can see this, but come in on one of the legs and then back around and out another leg like that, and it's making all the difference. That's a blackfish. There we go. That's it.
Oh,
you never should have shown me. Oh, seabass. Never should have shown me. Now it's on.
Well, we need a keeper in the boat, so.
Yeah, we do. Oh, no. He's just angry. He's just angry. There we go. Nope. 14. 13.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're moving now because we're out of bait.
Come on. Come on. Yep. Nope. They're biting like, for this size of a fish, they're biting super hard over here. Yeah. Oh! Oh!
I'm putting it right there.
Bait's still on. What?
Yeah.
That looked good, right?
Dude, it looked really good.
Ah. Going out on a high note here. Look at this side. Oh my god. Oh. Just lost the porgy in my life. That's a big porgy.
Ready to secure a spot.
Now it's coming up easy. Oh no. Feels possibly sea bass. Sea bass.
Taking
Huh? White chin? No.
that's 12 inches long.
What the? You saw how hard
Are you
that was
kidding me?
fighting?
Oh god. Oh my god.
Dude, that thing was fighting like an absolute. I've never seen one foam like that before. Have you ever seen that?
No, I don't think so.
Huh. Maybe it has rabies.
Yeah.
Dude. I'm gonna measure him. With the sunset buzzer beater.
There's yeah, it's a nice one.
Nice. Hang on. Oh, okay. That's a great one. What?
Yeah, that's a nice
All right. Hold that guy up here. That is a great sea bass. Hang on. Come on this side because the sun is. That's got to be 20 inches.
It's around there for sure.
Yeah.
19.
19. All right. All right. I gotta stop messing around because I'm on a fish and I'm paying attention to everything else. Oh!
Decent fish.
Oh!
Oh, you want me to hold the
Yeah. Oh, that's very real.
All right. What are the odds you lose it?
The way today is going, although it might just feel real because it's 70 feet down.
No, this is gonna be a decent fish.
Every pull makes me nervous that it's coming off. Oh, definitely a decent fish.
You got him.
Got him.
Secured. Oh yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, that's another nice one. Oh
Yes,
my God,
it
look at
is.
that one. That won't be bigger than this one.
No, they're the same. Twins.
Oh, yeah, wow.
Holy cow, hang on. We're gonna hold this guy up. The sun is setting. We got our buzzer beaters here. Couldn't be happier with that. So we got the Bonito and this giant sea bass. I'm beside myself. Thanks, Miles.
No problem.
This one's getting put away for another day. Gonna leave the skin on because I'll probably pan sear that. This is our sashimi. So what I'm gonna do is roll it in a paper towel and let it rest overnight. And that helps let the meat relax and you won't get such a tough, chewy bite. Just want to make sure we're sitting on that rib cage There you go. Hear the bones? Definitely a soft meat. But it looks incredible. And if we give it a night to rest, it is going to be the best sashimi. Look at that loin. Oh my gosh. Okay. Take off the ribs. It's anything like Ciro mackerel or Spanish mackerel, the skin is very delicate when you try to take it off. So you want to keep your knife very, very flat and run it parallel with the skin. You might lose a little bit of meat, but that's okay to get that skinless fillet. I'm going to take the bloodline out. So same thing with these, we're going to wrap them in a paper towel. And hopefully they will firm up just a little bit for our sashimi tomorrow. God, that is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Very, very excited about that. We're going to make a beautiful plate of black sea bass and bonito sashimi, but we are also going to roast these really hard and then make a roasted fish broth miso soup. So I reserved both carcasses here. And I'm going to put these under the broiler until they take on a lot of color. There we go. Okay, now to this, I'm going to add some kombu, which is dried seaweed. And just enough water to cover. And this is actually Bonito flakes. These are the flakes they use to season soups and make dashi and put on top of rice dishes, and it's made out of the fish we have in there. So we're going to add some of these as well. Now this broth we're going to bring up to a boil, down to a simmer, and let it go probably for about an hour, hour and a half, and then strain it. Now that I have my broth reserved, so that's heating up, I have here soft tofu, and we're just going to cut that into cubes. We'll put that aside. That's going to go in last, because if I put it in there now and start stirring it around, the soft tofu is going to break apart. Move that over here. And then we'll chop up some scallions. And I like in my soup to go pretty far down to get that thicker part of the scallion, so you get a really nice rich scallion flavor in there. So I have here dried kelp. So we're gonna cut up our kelp, let that cook for just a little bit so that it reconstitutes and gets nice and soft in there. Okay, now I'm gonna add my miso paste. For anyone that doesn't know, miso paste is fermented soybeans. Give that a minute to dissolve in there. Then we'll add everything else, and then we'll cut up our fish. Okay, now we will slowly add our tofu. And last but not least, our scallion. So I have a couple of pin bones to remove that I'm going to do with my fish tweezers here. So that one right there. There you go. It's actually easier once the fish has rested to do this. When the fish is fresh, they definitely stick more and you do a little more damage to the meat, but as you see, doing very minimal damage and keeping a larger yield of my meat. Ooh. So had you not let the fish rest overnight, even cutting it this way, you would have ended up with a lot of raggy looking pieces because it would have torn and mushed. But by letting it rest and letting it firm up, you get these beautiful, beautiful cuts. Move this out of the way here. This I went nice and thin. These are green and purple shiso leaves. Shiso is Japanese mint. Oh, we're up against the wind. Let's see if we can get it done. And these are just watermelon radishes that I cut into half moons, so we're gonna arrange them. Oh, gotta move fast. There we go, we made it. I have here just a little bit of soy sauce, and here we'll do a little dollop of wasabi. Our miso soup. All right, there's my Bonito, skipjack, and black sea bass sashimi with roasted black sea bass bonito bone miso soup. Let's dig in. All right, pick your weapons there. You got a spoon. All right, guys, this is my sister Jen.
Hello.
So you have miso soup, but it's made with the. Did you get a hair?
That's mine.
That's
I
yours.
It. Yeah,
oh
mine.
my
it's totally
god!
Mine. I knew I wanted that one.
All right. Miso soup made with the bones from the black sea bass and the bonita. They're roasted and then kind of just a traditional miso soup there.
Oh,
so
it's so beautiful.
Take a sip of that.
That broth is really nice.
It's good, huh?
Yeah, the broth's delicious.
Yeah, when you roast the bones, it just gives a really dynamic.
It's really silky.
Deep flavor.
Yeah.
Silky.
I hope that's a good thing for soup to be. I think it is.
So yeah, it's smooth. And that's the miso paste too.
But there's that other layer of flavor that our sushi restaurant doesn't have.
This has a little bit more tender love and care. The kelp,
seaweed's great.
It's from Sue Wick's farm. The woman that we did the kelp video with. It's from her kelp farm. So yes, it is great.
It's really good. It's really good.
Our Okay, let me get my chopsticks ready and then we'll dig in to the sashimi. You gotta put your soup down.
I can't.
Okay, so bonita, also known as skipjack. If you ever had skipjack tuna when we were little,
But I've never had it.
fresh.
Sushi, yeah.
Yeah, then just wasabi, black sea bass, and a little bit of soy sauce.
Okay. Which one are you going for first?
I've been eating them as I'm cutting them, so I'm gonna go in
So which
on.
one are you going for second?
Yeah, I'm gonna go in on the bonito.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want your opinion on that. That's
That's a nice fish. That's gorgeous. It's delicious.
it's like tuna.
It is.
Yeah.
But
So they were.
the meat's so consistent. Like, it's like perfect.
All right.
Whoa.
Going in on the black sea bass. So black sea bass, if you try to do sashimi with it, can be a little bit chewy. So I let it rest, wrapped it in paper towels, let it rest, and that's supposed to let it soften up.
Okay.
So it's definitely not going to be as soft as this skipjack.
Yeah, it has a little bit more of a firm texture. But it's still pretty soft.
Yeah.
That's also delicious.
Yeah, the black sea bass actually has a little bit of bite to it. The bonita is melt in your mouth. It's like,
Yeah.
it's insane. The black sea bass has a little bit of bite, but not chewy, not sinewy. It's just firm. But yes, very, very delicious. Most really good sushi places, everyone says, oh, the fish is so fresh, and they got it that day. You never want to eat fish that day. It needs time to age and for the flavors to kind of come out. So it is much better to eat sashimi a day, a 2, or even 3 later. So if you roll it in the paper towel, let it sit in the fridge, it'll relax. You know, when you catch a fish, you have it on the boat, it's in rigor mortis. It has that it's very tense. You need everything to kind of relax. So it takes time, but it's worth it.
I'm relaxed. My fish is relaxed.
I'm gonna put some wasabi on this to get not so relaxed. All right. Oh yeah.
I haven't done that yet.
Yep. That'll clear. That's real wasabi. It'll
Let's
clear
wake
you
up.
out. Well, all right, guys. Thanks for coming along on this adventure. I am so excited about the bonito, and I could not be happier right now. But I will see you guys on the next one.
Stay relaxed.